Seriously, what the hell is this? Hey Terry, what's up? All right, there we go. Fell asleep on the live slide. I figured, and I was just like, but I was tired myself, so I'm not gonna judge. All right, submit it. All right, give me a second. Hi Ray. All right, give me 1 second. All right, give me a second. All right. No, don't do that. All right, Terry, go ahead, put down your questions. Excuse me. All right. Does he still think of me? Let's see. All right. Ray, you'll be after Terry. All right. Does he still think of me? Let us see. My guys and ancestors still overtime me. Does the person that Terry's inquiring about, does this person still think of her? Does this individual still think of her? My guys and ancestors still overtime me. Does he still think of her? Does this person she's inquiring about still think of her? Crystal, please. 2, 3. 4 of Cups. 4 of Cups. Why was that the card always upside down? King of Cups. The Sun. Two of Cups. Yeah, and I feel like he also has reminders of you. Four of Cups and this King of Cups makes me feel like he may have chose something over you, whether that be a person or a career or whatever else. And may have thought that maybe he was making the right decision, but then gets reminders of what he could have had. Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, uh, Strength. Talk about Strength too. Wait. King of Wands, I see. Yeah, I feel like you gave this person a lot of stability, or you offered a lot of stability, and they may have been defensive or kind of like, I don't know, push you away. And now they're kind of taking a look back at it, knowing that they've made a mistake, and they probably just did what they did out of ego. But to answer your question, yeah, he still thinks of you. What's your last one? Have I already met my next partner? If not, description. Okay, give me 1 second. All right. So I had to write something real quick. Right, to my guys' ancestors, I love protect me. All right. So, has Terry already met her next partner? Has she already met her next romantic partner? Has she crossed off these 2 or 3? Three of Wands, Four of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. I won't say that you've met them. You more than likely have seen them before while they were maybe like walking to some place, because Three of Wands hints at some sort of travel or waiting for something. So you could have seen this person waiting at a bus, a ferry, wherever else. Um, it's also possible, like, I won't say there's 2 people, but this feels like somebody, I want to say that they're down on their luck, just chilling out, and then you have this other person. You may have seen them and then you didn't see them, and what I mean by this is you may have been checking somebody out from behind, and the person that you're actually going to be with next was somehow in between, something like that. Just here, the Chariot, 10 of Wands. I wonder if this person has a very overwhelming boss. Yeah, there's something here about travel. Tell me about 10 of Wands. 2, 3. Oh, I see here. Five of Wands. So the Five of Wands is just basically the hustle and bustle of the city. The Chariot. You may have been checking somebody out, and this person could have been carrying some stuff, or they may have just been trying to go home from a hard day. So you've probably seen this person, but you didn't pay any attention to them or whatnot. Like it's like they exist, but that's not who you're looking at. Can you tell me more about this person, who they are? Chris, help, please. 2, 3. Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Judgment. There's somebody that can offer you a lot of stability, but you may be in your head and kind of skeptical about it, but Spirit's asking you to really reconsider giving up this offer. Yeah, Four of Wands, you could actually have a lovely, yeah, you could actually become a wife with this individual, or you just have like a very stable and secure relationship. What's this person's sign? What's their zodiac sign? Yeah, what's their sun sign? What's their sun sign? One card, 2, 3. The moon could be Cancer. Could be Cancer or Pisces, but usually Cancer heads the moon. What else about this person? What else, Chris? Please, 2, 3. Page of Cups. Stop. Six of Swords. Ten of Swords. Somebody Ten of Swords too. Okay. The Hierophant. I see. It's just somebody that's really just trying to get by. This person could be slightly religious too. If not, that could hint at an ego death. Or why else is Ten of Swords here? 2, 3. This person, I mean, Ten of Swords and the Hierophant, that can talk about an ending of a family situation or a relationship. Tell me more about Ten of Swords, 2, 3. Four of Cups, I see here. This person's faced disappointments as well too, but that's the most I get out of them. But you've seen them, but you weren't paying attention to them. I'll just say that much. Let's see here. When is it likely that she'll see this person again? When? Cards top is 1, 2, 3. Festive season. Next month. February. So sometime between literally next month and next year. And then I have here at a special date. You guys gonna use something else? 2, 3. Oh, that one to fly out. Just around the corner, so it could definitely be soon. And then I have here winter. But yeah. Hi, Namaste. Ray, go ahead with any questions. All right, Namaste, you'll be after Ray. All right. Will I receive a job offer from central office in the next month? Let's see. this was all over me. Alright, positive card for yes. No. Best 2 out of 3, please. Best 2 out of 3. Positive cards for yes, negative cards for no. So will Ray receive a job offer from the central office in the next month? Will she receive a job offer from this particular place next month? Will she? Again, positive cards for yes, negative cards for no. Best 2 out of 3, please. Best 2 out of 3 cards at the top, please. Positive cards for yes, negative cards for no. 1, 2, 3. Best 2 out of 3, please. Will you? Ace of Cups, 4 of Swords, Knight of Cups. Right now I'm getting a yes. It may be a bit of a wait. I also feel like they could give this offer to somebody else as well too. So I don't know if it was that type of thing here where the position was being handed to multiple people at once. Like it was like one of those types of positions, but I'm mainly getting a yes. Tell me more, please. Cards top, please. 2 or 3. It could also be that type of thing that if you don't take the offer within a certain time frame, or if you just simply just turn it down, they could give it to somebody else. Let's see here. 5 of Wands, 4 of Wands. I see here 2 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, you could really thrive at this place. I also get that this is a position that's somewhat competitive, so it's like, okay, like we picked this one from the bunch, that type of thing. They may have also picked you because you connect well, but 9 of Pentacles and the Sun card, like there's stability and happiness here. So will you? Up here is saying a yes. I will just say this much because this is business stuff and there's other people involved, and this is just something that I just commonly say when it comes to stuff like this. Things can change because there's more than one person involved, different energies. Right now I'm getting yes, but they can change their mind tomorrow. But for right now, I am getting a yes, you will. What's your last question? I think they're hiring a team, but I haven't heard anything back, and I don't know if I should go for a lateral position. I see. Honestly, I go for a lateral position. I encourage it. They offer a lot of leeway, as well as I feel like lateral positions, they allow you to see a hell of a lot more. Because with lateral positions, you get to talk to everybody just about. Well, you have a reason to. So, central office is more money. Ah, awesome. Also, let me get this. General love. Okay. Sorry. All right, let's see. So general love reading for Ray. General love reading for Ray, please. What does she need to know? What does she need to hear when it comes to love? 2, 3. The Hangman. The Tower. 9 of Cups. Okay. King of Wands. Knight of Wands. You've got some people that are definitely looking at you right now. I see about like at least 3 people. Funny enough, the Hangman, 9 of Cups, like this is Pisces, this is Pisces placement, and then I get a fire sign here. So it could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, doesn't have to be. But again, there's a couple people checking you out, especially with the tarot card. Like, I don't know if you're still stressed about that situation or it still makes you feel a bit unstable and uncomfortable, but it's like the time that you feel like everything is spinning or you're just trying to get stuff together or whatnot, that's the one time that people definitely will look at you the most. Um, I think it's just a whole thing of like pulling all your energy back into yourself and just trying to focus on you. That's just a common thing. But I get that there's people currently interested in looking at you, attracted to you. Can you guys tell me about some of these options? Crystal, please, two, three. Let me please, Crystal, please, two, three. King of Swords, Page of Cups. Okay, High Priestess. Some of them may think that they're better than the other option, or even if they don't know each other, it could be thinking like, oh, I'm better than this option. Others may feel like you're a bit of a tough cookie to crack, or just wonder like if you're even receptive to maybe going out with them or something like that. Yeah, Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, the Empress. The energy that you're in right now, like you're standing in your power and just trying to make very good decisions. And that right now is like what's attracting all these people to you. Could any of them ask her out? Crystal, please, can any of them ask her out? Crystal, please, two, three. The World, the Emperor, Wheel of Fortune. There could be one particular that does. Could be an Aries, doesn't have to be. Let me see here. Tell me about the Emperor. Two, three. Yeah, the Magician. There could be one that tries to get things off the ground with you. What is his actual sign, though? What's his actual sign? Regard, two, three. Four of Pentacles. Could be Capricorn. Yeah, and Ace of Pentacles could be an Earth sign. So right now I'm getting that since you're just trying to get everything together in a sense and just focusing on yourself, it's attracting a couple of options and really like putting you out there. And there could be one in particular that comes up to you trying to ask you out. That's actually cute. But that's what I get. Now I'm gonna say go ahead and put any questions. Thanks, you're welcome. Has Jay been thinking of me, or is he over me already? All right, give me a second. guys, ancestors, Lord, me. So has he been thinking about honestly? Has he? The cards help these 2, 3. 3 of Pentacles. The Hierophant. 3 of Wands. I see your Queen of Wands. Page of Cups. Yes. There's also something that's kind of like nudging at him that he did something wrong. I don't know if he's thinking that he should apologize, but I don't know if he was also kind of like a little bit emotionally immature, just said something to you and kind of fired you up, or you're just standing in your ground, excuse me, about their behavior. Ooh, excuse me. 6 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, the Fool. I think he tries to also give his attention to other things in life, but he keeps running into you. Is he over already? Is he? First couple is 2, 3. Ace of Cups, the High Priestess, the Empress. May seem like it, but it's almost like you know better. Like, no, not necessarily. When he has been thinking of her, what has he been thinking of? First off, please, 2, 3. 6 of Wands, 4 of Swords, 2 of Cups. How he could have interacted with you better, or your interactions, but he also kind of has a bit of an ego about himself. But anyways, is he thinking of you? Yes. What's your next question? Will he end up reaching out to restart things? Let's see. So, love and protect me. Will Jay end up reaching out to restart things? Will he? Cross out, please, 2, 3. It could be possible. 10 of Cups. He's gonna think about it. The Moon, 8 of Pentacles. He's gonna think about it, but try and invest his time and energy into something else. It may give you some anxiety, but I get here with this Emperor card, there's something that may kind of like give him a nudge, like nudge at him to do so. Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, the Tower. There's a thing here of him like turning his back and go towards something else, but again, it's almost like being nudged to go back and fix it. So again, will he come back to restart things with Namaste? Will he? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Will he? 2, 3. 7 of Cups is kind of up in the air. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles, Four of Swords. He's thinking about it, going back and forth about it. If he does, what zodiac sign, what season will it be? If he does, what zodiac sign will it be in? 1, 2, 3. Queen of Wands, Leo. So right around the corner in July is when you could hear from this person again. But I mean, with these dudes and stuff like that, like you come to me and then a couple days later, you guys are back in communication. So honestly, I wouldn't really worry about it too much because these guys come back around pretty quickly at times, unless you completely cut them off. I'm getting Leo season, but also Wands is days as far as timing is concerned, so it could be a couple of days. But will he, they're basically saying like maybe, like a big maybe, like he's thinking about it. True. I won't give him another chance. He hurt me. Understandable. I don't like how he treated me. Me neither. He seemed like such a playboy. My whole thing is like, okay, you can be a player somewhat, but can't you just be like a nice player? Like let them know, like, look, I'm not trying to take anything seriously, but I would definitely like to have lots of fun with you. Okay, that sounds fine. As long as you're honest. And that's love. What's your last one? He just got out of a 5-year relationship. He needs to go back to his wife. I know he's not married, but he needs to go back to his wife. You with somebody for that long, you might as well just marry him. And that says a lot right there too, because it says, even my husband somewhat confirmed it. Basically, but honestly, it also depends on the lifestyle, like what's happening. But basically, they say, like, you know, if you're with somebody, if you're with a guy and he doesn't propose within 2 years, there's a problem, because men know when they want to, like, who they, like, if they want to marry you within their first couple of months. So, hey. Well, I saw that last part, but hey. Hey, Ray, yes, you can. But yeah. Last time I'll ask you this week, okay? Messages, all right. Message. All right. Give me a second. Whew, I need to make a new deck. Matter of fact, I need to go ahead and just go on that one site. But here's the whole thing, right? There's one site that this is not the right deck. We'll get messages off of, like message decks, but it takes so long, like almost like a month or so to get them. By that time, I don't even want to know what the motherfucker said. Anyway, let's go ahead. Spirit, some messages from Jade Anonymously. Messages from Jade Anonymously. What does he want her to hear? What does he want her to know? Cards of the ball. Yeah, cards of the. Well, here's one. You were the problem, But I will always remember that he lied. So I think that both of you were the problem. I'm not gonna place it completely on you, and you admit to it. Let me ask you: if he ever apologized to you, did he ever take accountability for his actions, or did he just kind of like skate by them? Ooh. Because that'll tell me right there, like, you're the problem. Yes, he did. Okay. All right, I'll shut up. I'll still say it was partially him, though, but I'll shut up. Okay, again, cards at the bottom, please. Cards at the bottom. Messages from Jay, please. What does he want her to know? What does he want her to hear? 1, 2, 3. You're the problem. Heart breaks, so perhaps he feels hurt, or he knows that he hurt you. You live rent free in my mind, in my head, so yes, he is thinking of you. I missed out on having an opportunity on having you, and I'm pissed. So more so like when I wrote this card, it's more so like having you in a relationship, like being with you in that way, being committed. So they know that they messed up somewhat. Like, I should have took the chance, but hey. Stop ignoring the red flags with this person, honestly. You're not the person I thought you were. I'll see what this is about. Eventually, I'll admit to my mistakes, which he has, but maybe he'll admit to more of them. I'm going to treat you like a princess. So since this one is not in quotes, because I wrote this twice. One has quotes, the other one does not. And this is the other one. So this is good for it to come out. So more so like, I'm going to give you princess treatment. Or at least he tried. I don't know. And I have a different... I'm sorry. I thought I was going to sneeze. I have a different type of love for you. Now, let's see here. You're cute having my back. Yep. Real red flags. Red flag! Red flag! That one woman on TikTok that was dragging her foot while she was saying it. But I'm going to see here. What's with you're not the person I thought you were? Crystal, please 2, 3. Well, I think here's one thing that kind of came to mind, right? You're a bottle girl. And you already know in this world that anything a woman does, she's automatically a hoe. And you have guys out here that are like, oh, you're a bottle girl, or you're a bop, or whatever else. So whatever the kids are saying today. I can't believe I said that. Whatever the kids are saying today. But anyways, so basically you get hated for living off, so maybe he could have judged you based off of your occupation. But I think by being a bottle girl is like pretty cool. Like, okay, you work like 2 to 3 nights a week, you get paid a couple hundred each time you work, make rent perhaps within like a night or so. Like, I don't know about y'all, but like I think that's pretty fucking genius. How I tried until I got a read on it, and they said like, you make a lot of money, but your husband would not like the way that you're being treated there. So I made the choice to just not damage our marriage. So, anyways, it could be that. But anyways, let's see. 3 of Cups. What the fuck did I just say? Yeah. 3 of Cups is drinking. He may have thought that maybe you're one of those groupie girls, or just like, you know how a lot of women are starting, well, celebrity women are starting to kind of look like each other? Like they have the same body type, same face, same hair. Somewhat like this, but like thinking like you're like other girls in this on the scene. And it's like, no, I actually have something to offer. And perhaps he stopped being judgmental or stopped thinking one way, which he should not have. Like, look, just because I wear little cute tiny outfits does not necessarily mean that, I don't have respect for myself. It just means that I know what I look good in and I get money for it. There's no problem with it. I don't see you guys walking around here getting money for like sagging or whatever else. So don't worry about me and my wallet. Will you clarify a lot of them for me, like the different type of love? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I feel like sometimes my energy comes with these cards, not gonna lie. But yes, I got hated for being a bottle girl. A lot of people know I don't sleep around. We get more than that. I mean, I feel like really it's just the whole thing of, like I said before, if you're a woman, you get hated on automatically for being alive. Like, for example, the women that have the hardest times in love at times can be women that are in quote unquote respectable job fields, like being a lawyer, being a doctor. Because why? That's getting like a fuck ton of money. And men were taught that, if you have money, you can take care of whomever else. And that the woman is supposed to depend on you, or a lot of guys, they just don't want a girl working, and somehow or another it affects their masculinity. And so if you have those types of jobs, oh, you're not stupid, I can't do anything. But okay, fine, then let me get another job to where you can objectify me and you still gonna fucking hate me. A lot of these guys, and I had a theory about this when I put it on TikTok. I think that a lot of them, I'm not saying that a lot of guys want to be like trans. I feel like they always talk about what we do, and I feel like a lot of them want to become women so that they can prove a point, and that point being that they can be better women than we are. So that's why they whine and complain so damn much. But anyways, I'm highly hated. It comes with the territory, especially from the girls. Haters everywhere. Yeah, that's the other thing too. Backed off from doing it, cause, and I'm not trying to like make myself sound out there, but it's literally something that one of my brothers said, and he was so right about it. He was just like, people will be jealous of you no matter what, right? Like, and he was not kidding. And to me, it's like so fucking annoying. Like, just sitting there existing, and all of a sudden some bitch hates me for no damn reason, thinking, oh, she's gonna take my job, oh, she's getting all this male attention. Baby, I'm really in my head focused on my trauma for 7 years ago. I don't care about anybody else right now. All right, I'm suffering. But anyways, let's see. What's with I have a different type of love for you? What's with this? Cards, please. 2, 3. Ace of the Sun. More so of he. How would I say this? I won't say that he's in love, but when a person says that, like, oh, I have love for them, so more so of like a deep rooted respect that you're able to offer so much more than just temporary smiles, which is actually kind of cute. But hey, any other card you want me to clarify? Because this stuff is actually kind of like, well, I didn't. Let me get with the heartbreak. Tell me about heartbreak. Clarify this one first. Please. 2, 3. The World. Page of Swords. Yeah, this one is your energy. Moving on from an immature person. Simple as that. Cutting them off and just moving on. Yes. Every guy says, wish I was a girl. Every guy I know says that they would be sluts to get what they want. Yeah, clarify a few of them actually. Okay, but which ones in particular? Mind you, I'm doing this for you. What the hell, man? Okay. All right, there we go. What the heck? I forgot how close where this stuff is. Mm. Now I'm saying which ones in particular. Because like I said, like these are self-explanatory, but still, miss out on having you, and I'm in moist. Is that my energy? What? Let me get. What's with I missed out on having you? What's with this? Crystal, please, 2, 3. Four of Cups, the Hierophant, King of Cups. Oh, I see here. He feels like he's had a missed opportunity with you, like in terms of maybe having something committal. Like, even though he does have some emotions for you, it's just more so like he turned his back on the connection. So feeling like he missed out on an opportunity, like a good opportunity. Oh, excuse me. Now, what was that last part you were saying? Also, Tammy, so there's a list. Also, since you're new here, um, please refrain from putting down your questions until I call on you. That's just so I don't mistake your question for anybody else's. When will when will he make to his mistakes? Okay, give me a second. Let's see here. What's with eventually I'll admit to my mistakes? What's with this? So when will he make his mistakes? When will he? Crystal, please, 2, 3. Take a break when you least expect it. It's worth waiting for 6 months from now. I see. Um, so again, could be 6 months from now. So we are currently okay. So about like November-ish. Um, right now, of course, taking a break. So he's taking time away from the connection. Happens when you least expect it, and then it says it's worth waiting for. So it's worth waiting to see. Waiting to hear if he is going to admit to himself or not. Not saying for it to, it's not telling you to really wait around. It's just like, okay, well, this is worth expecting. Whenever else, Crystal, please, 2, 3. May. So it could happen relatively soon, sometime before the end of this month. So I'll say between now till the year is out. I wouldn't wait around. Good. But yeah. Thanks, babe. You're welcome. Appreciate you. Totally. Right, are you waiting on me? Give me a second. Yeah, go ahead with any question. I kind of made it known in the group chat that I knew about Josh being shady towards me with his other friends. How does he feel about? Oh, ooh! I'm gonna bring out this deck. How does he feel about it? I'm gonna bring out this deck. Some cards you may have to kind of ignore, but I mean, it does say what's the tea, so we're gonna see about what's the tea. So, my guys' ancestor love protect me. How did Josh feel about Ray basically exposing him in the group chat? How did you feel about this person? Top, please. 2, 3. Girl fight. Uninterested. Stalker. How does he feel? Maybe that you're being argumentative, because this says arguments, physical fight, at war, competing. So like almost like you're starting something, but he's trying to like back out of it. But with the stalker card, there's other people in there that might be more so interested in knowing as to why. So they could be kind of nosy towards him. Let's see here. How else did Josh feel about this? How else? Cards, please. 2, 3. But I mean, good, because like he's been very shady towards you and has been kind of shisty and hurtful for no reason. And it's about time that he starts fessing up, because it's just like, I haven't done a damn thing. And if there's anything that you know that I don't, you need to go ahead and say it, because all of this running around, all this ripping and running in it. 8 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. He feels bothered, but is going to try and not focus on it. But there's other people that are going to more so focus on his response and want to know why. 6 of Pentacles, Tower, yeah. There's other people that are invested in this. The Tower is you, but people are more so wondering, like, are you blowing up at this person? Are you going off? Tell me about the Tower. 2, 3. 2 of Pentacles. People are kind of invested in this until like whatever is happening, they think. And Josh is kind of going back and forth. Now, how does Josh feel about Ray truly revealing that she knows what he's been doing, though? How does he feel about this? Cards, top, please. 2, 3. Whoop. What was Justice, 5 of Swords, the Empress. Could feel slighted, or again that you're trying to start something, but I don't feel like he's gonna, maybe for the time being, like at this moment, I don't feel like he's gonna try and entertain it, even though you're not trying to like start drama out of nowhere. You're doing the right thing for yourself with the Justice card. Like, okay, I want things to be right in this situation. I want to know why. You know, I'm gonna put this out there. It's been bothering me. The Empress. What is the Empress here? 2, 3. 7 of Cups. Yeah, and other people, again, they're invested in this. I'm not starting stuff. I won't. It's only one other person in the chat, and she knew since October that he's been playing in her face. I see. Well, she's interested in this. But I'm seeing, but here's the whole thing. It feels like multiple other people. Why does it feel like multiple other people interested in this? Why? Why does it feel like other people are interested in what's going on between Ray and Josh? Why? Curse top, please. 2, 3. 10 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, the Sun. I think other people may have noticed it. Other people that they've partied with or have talked to. Other people are, I think, and one card, please give me a number. Please give me a number card of how many people actually know what's going on. 2, 3. 4 of Wands. So it could be 4 other people. 3 to 4 other people. But there's other people that know. But as far as he's concerned, and maybe that other girl, like, all right, I'm like the other girl, she's more than likely invested. Like, I want to know why. Let me see what else. Again, why? Like, how does he feel about it? How does he feel? First, top, please. 2, 3. Why? First, top, please. 2, 3. 4 of Cups, the Hangman, King of Swords. Kind of upset. Yeah, kind of like a little bit upset, but At the same time, like, feels like you're waiting for a response. Mind you, this is just how he feels. Page, yeah, because he knows that he's been immature. So perhaps he just didn't expect for you to call him out. Knight of Cups is here. I mean, he could apologize, but that's not what it feels like. Honestly, this whole entire thing feels like, you know how celebrities, they get called out for stuff and other people try to wait for their response, but the smartest thing they can do is really just stay quiet and it dies down faster. Is that bad? Tell my Knight of Cups. 2, 3. 2 of Wands. He knows that either way, and then 10 of Wands wanted to flip out, so he's overwhelmed. He knows that either way, whatever he tries to do, like, it's still going to be there. Is it his homeboy and the other clique? I don't really talk to Josh anymore. I see. Is it his homeboy and the other clique that know about what's going on between Ray and Josh? Is it these specific people? Positive curve, yes. Negative curve, no. Is it them 2, 3? The sun, yes. But anyways, like, how does he feel about it? Again, he feels like, okay, she's starting something. She's letting this be known. She more than likely wants an answer, but I'm going to try and not give into this. That type of thing. Feels a bit caught off guard, but at the same time, it's like he knows what he was doing was wrong. But that's what I get. What's her... Wait, no, that was the only one. But, yep. But let me see. How else does he feel? How else does he feel? First off, please, 2, 3. Jackpot. Wants you back. Too busy winning. Okay, love triangle. I see here. Not to say that you want him back. It's just more so I'm just noticing her body language. Jackpot. So in this case, it's just more so of you hitting him where it hurts. Once you back, I'm just looking at her stance. So it's just like you were waiting for something or waiting for an answer. But with the too busy winning, that's him directing his energy. But then I have your love triangle. Again, the reason why he's acting shady definitely has to do with somebody in his circle. But at the same time, it's like this. If he really wanted to really know the truth about something and he knows you, he could have at least went up to you and asked. If not, he could have really just kept it to himself. One say like it's called playing sides, but it's just more so like that's what happened between her and this other individual. I have nothing to do with it. I just happen to know people that know each other. But not everybody can be mature. What happened? Well, let's see here. Because again, this is just what he feels like he knows what may have happened between you and somebody else. What is it that he may feel he knows? First off, please, 2, 3. Some sort of communication or forward movement. 7 of Swords. Page of Wands. Huh. The Lovers. Some sort of romantic type of thing that should not have happened. Talking about 7 of Swords. 2, 3. 7 of Swords to Fool. That's sneaking away with something and kind of forgetting about it. Honestly, and then I have your love triangle. Honestly, I would not be surprised if they or somebody accused you of being in a third party. Is that what's kind of going on? Is it positive card? Yes. Negative card? No. Is it 2, 3? 4 of Swords, not necessarily. Again, what happened? First off, is 2, 3. Justice. 3 of Wands. Just having to deal with somebody that just distanced themselves from you. So again, it could have been like that one guy with his wife. Honestly, talking about Justice 2, 3. Mind you, whenever I do this, I can never get a straight answer. Page of Cups. Failed feelings or somebody just talking to a person and letting that be it. I think you told me this before. Like, you talked to some guy at one point, or maybe he mentioned you. Nobody even brings up that man. That's what I said in the last chat. He tried to talk about the pastor taking sides, and I said, a lot of y'all do that shit. Now he's been silent for weeks. Ah, okay. Wait, is this really what it is? Church drama? I mean, the least they could have done was just be like, okay, fine, you're right, but wow. Is that really what this is it? What this is about? Some church stuff? Also, you're gonna be my last person, but eesh. That's what I get. No, Josh's friend doesn't even go to church, but that's the one who was in a relationship. Oh, okay. Well, that's what I meant. Because I thought you mentioned something about like you and guys some may have talked, may like you and some dude may have talked. Either way, his wife may be somewhat like upset about this. Honestly, this entire situation just feels like maybe some miscommunication or things being misconstrued and people needing to kind of like, I'm not saying you in particular, but people other like those other people needing to be mature and needing to speak, that type of thing. Either way, whatever somebody did sounds childish or whatnot. Let me try and see what it's all about again. Well, let me see why he's been shicey towards you, and then I'll just let that be that. Because again, I can never get like a straight answer, which means it could be multiple things. I'm not even gonna use these. Tell me, why is it that Josh is being very dodgy with Ray? Why is he being immature towards her? Like, why? First off, these two, three. All right, why? Page of Wands, Four of Wands, Three of Swords, Five of Wands, the Hierophant, and the World. Why? I'm gonna just point out whatever else. Four of Wands and the Hierophant talk about a relationship. This can also talk about like a family home or some sort of structure. Page of Wands can talk about immaturity, and this would just talk about a lot of drama and conflict and maybe it leading to some sort of hurt feelings. It could surround gossip or another fire sign here. I know that you're a fire sign, but still. But it could be gossip, but there's definitely like drama within this. I also kind of get here, Four of Wands would be a group. Page of Wands could be you, and Three of Swords can talk about somebody's frustration with you joining the group or people interacting with you. Excuse me, like somebody not being accepting of it and want you to move on from it. It sounds strange, but I'm trying to put it all together. Talking about Page of Wands, 2, 3. Five of Pentacles. Tell me about the world, 2, 3. Queen of Pentacles. Honestly, here's what I kind of get. It could be a multitude of things. There could be a particular person that just does not want you around for one reason or another and feels like you need to be left out in the cold so that they can feel stable. Could be that. Could also just be some sort of gossip going around about something. I'm not really too sure what that is. Could also just maybe you not fitting in. These people, I mean, because to be perfectly honest, these people are pretty immature, and mature people don't fit in with immature groups. You know what? You know, what are the reasons as to why Josh is being basically immature towards Ray? Why? Chrysopolis, 2, 3, why? Bad karma. Boss daddy. Spiritual hater. That's not making any sense. Yeah, I shouldn't have used these. Again, put it out here plain and simple. Why? Chrysopolis, 2, 3. Nine of Cups. Nine of Swords. The Tower. Part of him honestly could like it with the Nine of Cups. It could also just be anxiety around things going to shit. Like I said, I can never get a straight answer as to why. It could be honestly a multitude of things. Josh and his wife just invited me to their daughter's prom send-off, but I don't think I'm going to. Don't. Honestly, it just sounds like people just being very immature and messy about one thing or another, or maybe something that they could have heard or whatever else. It could also just be he's just like a very immature person that just starts drama. I'm sorry, but like that's so elementary and high school. And if you still do it, especially at a grown age where you have children and they're teenagers or they're adults and you're still doing this stuff, one, that lets me know that you'll never change as a person, and number two, that just lets me know that you were always a fucked up individual. Like, no, get it together. There are certain ages, I mean, there are certain behaviors that you would usually find in, of course, certain age groups, but still, like, no. I'm not saying that children or teens should be gossiping, but it's just more so that just childish. Like, leave that back in 11th or 12th grade. But you know people. That's what I get. I know I don't know, understand why they invite me to something still and talk to me in a group chat. Either to keep faces or to see whatever drama. That's the best I can come up with, because you have people that are just screwy like that. I don't know why, but they just are. but I don't even have any drama to tell them. That's the thing. For a lot of people, you just don't. I'll tell, for example, my husband's mother is a narcissistic bitch, and she will start shit literally out of thin air, which is why I don't even fucking talk to her because she's just fucking messy. All right, you have people that will literally start to do shit out of thin air. And I know that may seem humanly impossible at times, but like it exists. People will start things out of thin air. The sky will be bright, the birds will be chirping, and everybody will just be around smiling. And then you have that one person just like, nope, gotta fuck it up. It exists. It exists. They were fine with me until they realized I knew the homeboy. You know what that could be? It could be that he could have talked about you in such a way without saying your name, and they could have put two and two together. But at the same time, it's just like, if it was really that big of a deal, they should have just pulled you aside and should have just asked you, or should have just minded their own business. It's really not even that big of a deal. Like, hey, so we know you know this person, but here's what we know, and we just want to ask because I don't want to assume nothing, and this is all lining up to weird, and we just want to ask. We're not trying to poke or prod. We just connected some dots, and we just want to ask you, like, is da 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 da. Again, we're not trying to offend you or anything like that. I'm just asking because this happened. That's so totally easy, but for some others, it's hard. And they're in their 40s acting like this. Thank you. Yeah, I know. So, what was it? My husband's mother, she's in her 50s and she's still out here acting like a damn 6-year-old. Like, clean it up. But oh well. Hey, don't think about it too much. But you're welcome. I will see everybody later. Thank you everybody for coming on. Everyone have a good night. Bye.